Okay, welcome back, gang. Today we finally get to go over some good stuff from this series, and that is the Lasher, Volume 4 from Extreme Carnage. And we have a new symbiote on the block. Meet Silence, the brand new symbiote created from the remnants of Scream and bonded with her good old friend Andy Benson. Now let's meet the titled lead, which is Lasher, the symbiote, who you can see is looking for a new home, and he finds that in William, who is almost a soon-to-be deceased elderly man, when you come think of it. And once he takes over, he just goes crazy, kills everything. But you can see this Carnage is asking him, yo, cuz, come to DC and sit at the table. And he's like, no. But Carnage is smart, so he goes, you know what? How about your host and I have ourselves a little chat, and you just sit back and let the adults talk, which is very clever because he can access the host inside the symbiote too and talk to them directly, which is cool because now you see kind of the concept of how far Carnage goes, which he's kind of convincing this guy that, hey, I can take you to see your wife. I can take you to see someone that pretty much is dead already, convincing him to do what he wants, which is take Lasher to DC, and that's all he wants. He wants Lasher in DC for his big overall plan, and Lasher can't stop from going because that's what William wants. His urge to do it is stronger than the symbiote's will to control him, because sometimes it's been the opposite. Back to our guy Phage. Phage is just a big yellow Carnage, or yellow orange Carnage. It's funny because one of the covers actually for this has Spiderman making that joke. But back to Phage in the building, he is causing a lot of havoc and trouble in there until he runs into Silence, the new symbiote, bonded with Andy Benson, and she's definitely stronger than the Scream variant, because she's like handing Phage the business, and Phage is probably one of the stronger ones out of the symbiotes, especially who he's bodied with, which is that security guard or whoever he was. He's strong, and the fact that she can like pretty much just one-shot him after one shot, to the point where she gets her little Spiderman type quote in and asking her what that divot above his lip is and telling him to hush. But at that point, it looks like he's dead, but he more than likely escapes, just going to be in a new body. But we do get the reunion. Lasher does make it back to the Capitol, and William, being the guy that he is, says, release me. You say, release me to the king symbiote you ignored. And yes, he does release you. And you pretty much die. So we do get a trippy moment where it looks like William is dead. I'm sure he's dead, somewhere maybe in the hive. And Carnage is like, ain't memory a trip? But we do see kind of the mind games that Carnage does play. He does thank him for getting Lasher to DC, and then says that I'm going to honor our deal and send you back to your family, which obviously means he killed them. But that's it. We did get a shot of Toxin earlier on in the issue. Obviously, he's probably going to be part in the next one, but which is Riot, and then the one after that is Toxin. So he's probably going to be more involved in the story. Hopefully, he's better than Anti-Venom's been. Anti-Venom's just been garbage to me for me in this series. But this book was pretty decent. More action than the previous ones. But yeah, I'll finish it out with you guys. If you like it, just subscribe, like, comment. Thank you. Sayonara.